Well, yesterday we talked about the fact that we're starting to see some of those fall colors come out in Franktown, across the mountains, even down into some of the lower elevations. We've gotten photos even from here in Denver of those fall colors starting to change. So with that in mind, I want to get into that forecast. What can we expect and when can we expect those peak fall colors, and how will that show be this year? Well, first of all, those peak dates for us across the mountains. In our northern mountains, our average peak date is between September the 15th and the 25th. And generally speaking, we're talking about mid to late September for our central and northern mountains, and late September and early to mid-October for our southern mountains, the San Juans, the Saguaches, the Sangre de Cristos, a bit more into early October. This year, though, based on the fact that we've got that drought and we're already starting to see those fall colors change, I'm actually going to go ahead and move those expected peak dates a bit earlier. So what I would say in general is I would say it's 1 weekend earlier than usual this year. That's the way it's trending right now, just based on the fact that we're seeing those fall colors already starting to show in a few kind of dotty areas for us around the mountains. And this is, of course, because of our drought. That is meaning that those trees are using up their available energy right now, and they're starting to change as we speak. And so I would expect a full weekend earlier than average across most of the mountains to see those fall colors changing for us. And so that early fall color, or early fall forecasted earlier than usual peak. I would also say, unfortunately, because of the lack of water and lack of, frankly, fuel for these leaves and for these trees, the show will generally not be as vibrant this year, but there is still some time for this to change. For example, next week's forecast is trending on the rainier side. That may help things out. And also, if we get those cool nights and warm but not too hot days into early September, that could also help things out with that fall foliage forecast. So it's not set in stone, but generally speaking, it's trending earlier and not as vibrant this year.